Trending news. Group backs Buhari's threat on secessionists. A group, Vanguard for Peace and National Development, has thrown its weight behind the alleged threat by President Buhari to crush separatist group in the southeast geopolitical zone. The group, in a statement by its executive director, Ahmed Tijani, enjoined President Buhari to probe the unholy alliances between some highly placed politicians with managers of the various security outfits in the country. The group urged that President Buhari's zero tolerance for the activities of indigenous people of Biafra IPOB speak volume of its resolve to ensure Nigeria remains an invisible entity. The group particularly wondered why heads of security agents in the country failed to hold the state chief whip Einaya Habaribe accountable over his role in the bail granted to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. The group maintained that it had become imperative following speculations in high quarters concerning true identities of some high-ranking security officers and alliances with politicians. Another headline says, Biden and Queen Elizabeth to meet in person after G7 summits. Queen Elizabeth I will hold her first in-person meeting with a foreign leader in over a year when she hosts United States President Joe Biden on June 13th after he attended a G7 summit, Buckingham Palace announced Thursday. It said that the 95-year-old monarch will meet the President and First Lady Jill Biden at Windsor Castle West of London, and where she had largely lived since the coronavirus pandemic first swept Britain. The Queen, who received her 2 doses of COVID-19 vaccination, has been holding the vast majority of meetings virtually, including audiences with foreign ambassadors. It will be her first meeting in person with a foreign head of state since the pandemic hit, and her most high-profile official engagement since presiding over the state opening of Parliament on May 11th. Again, another headline. Terrorists 3-man kidnapped and robbed gang nabbed in Rivers State. We see a lot of things happening in this country. A lot of attack. You can imagine. Terrorist group robbing, attacking, killing, kidnapping. When will all this stop? When will they stop? When will they stop? Nigerians are tired. Nigeria should do something about this before it's too late. Before someone will wake up in the morning and find out that, God forbid, that something or the country is now being wiped off without no citizen in it. God not allow that to happen. The Rivers State Police Command has arrested the 3 members of a robbery gang that specializes in robbing unsuspecting persons of their belongings around the Choba Obiri Ikwere exit of the states. You can imagine. They were nabbed after successfully robbing one man, Mr. Simon Ibrahim, who was on his way to make a deposit at a bank but was lured by the gang, who were driving in a Mazda car. However, luck ran out on them when the victim raised an alarm that alerted the police, and they were immediately arrested and taken to the Choba police station. Police automatically and authorities says that they would further their investigation, and the investigation will be carried out, initiated, and those arrested will be charged to court after all findings have been made. The next headline says, Uniben ban cars with tinted glasses on campus. Punch News report. University of Benin has banned the use of vehicles with tinted glasses within the school's premises as a measure to tackle the rise of insecurity in the institution. The management of the institution made this known in a statement released on Thursday titled Prohibition of vehicles with tinted glasses within the university premises, signed by the Uniben Public Relations Officer Benedicta Eyanere. According to the statement, the ban will be effective in the two campuses of the institution, Igboho and Ekenwa campus to be precise. Thank you for listening to this news. Wow, that is by the way. So viewers, with these outlines that you've just read and what the news is all about, I know you have one or two comments to give concerning all this. Before I call it a day, let me chip in one or two comments on what I feel about what I've just been read to you. I will choose one of the topic and say something about it. The topic I'll be taking from this headline is about the killer X-Men, the attack that have been going on over and over again in Nigeria. You can imagine. What should we call this? You can imagine. And also the one I want to be talking about is about the group that are backing the threat of Buhari's are backing Buhari concerning the threat on secessionists. The group, in a statement by its executive director Tijani, enjoined President Buhari to probe the unholy alliances between some highly placed politicians with managers as the various security outfits in Nigeria. The group also said that President Buhari's zero tolerance for the activities of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB speaks volume of his resolve to ensure Nigeria remains an indivisible entity. You can imagine. You can imagine all this. Oh God. We need leaders. Not just being a leader alone, but some leaders that is very intelligent. Leaders with wisdom. You can imagine, as leaders, our decisions are mentioned for development. Centuries and the same shall be also marble as wisdom pack knowledge of good leadership on our names, not the name of those that advise us. That is the same with bad decision. This one, you are supporting President Buhari's decision. on secessionists. This is so funny. It only take a wise person, a wise leader, that will make a good decision concerning secessionists. Yes, it might be indeed evil that they do will definitely go back to them. That's what I believe. You can imagine. So, some group supporting President Buhari on his words to indigenous people of Biafra, they should keep supporting him. It seems they have not been betrayed before. This is why they are supporting him. Yes, that is it. So IPOB is not afraid of Buhari and his Fulani groups as well, as if they are wise and educated. You should have understood that Senator Abaribe has no case at all. After your useless Nigerian army chased Nnamdi Kanu away, do you think Nnamdi Kanu will be scared again? He will not. Do you think IPOB members would back Nnamdi Kanu and will say we're no longer in support of Biafra? It's a lie. We're no longer following Biafran agitation. It's a lie. That can never work out. That can never be possible. And never be possible. So you group, I don't know where you came from. I don't know where you're coming from.